Yummy, this is not for you. Thank you. Sorry. Not the moment. Not the moment, Yummy. Yummy, not the moment. No, Yummy. Yummy potato. Yummy potato. No. Yummy potato, not the moment. Thanks. Could have been worse. He could have broken some. Oh my gosh. Life is never boring with these creatures. Wow. Look how shiny. Aha. How shiny. Okay, my gosh, now I have this song stuck in my head. I'm like the others. At the end of the day, I feel like meatballs are just like great, because you can literally do whatever you want with them. Like they're meatballs. Oh, look at this! This one is Dutch. He's in the Netherlands. Grivard, that's a doggo. I want a Chikorita. Like, I don't care about the high value cards. I care about Chikoritas and other cool Pokemon that I like playing. Pupitar. Wiglet, that's a weird one. That's funny. Look at him. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Aww. This one is cute too. Ah, focus. That's a collector's item. Ooh, we got a good one, you guys. We got a good one. We got a good one. That's freaking Charizard. Hold on. Wait, you guys, this is actually a great card. Now, let's have a bite of a salmon. That is very good. That is very good. One for the camera, please. Wait. Say ah. Very good. I'm happy with this. Did you find anything weird? No. So that's a proof. Hi everyone. Hello.
Yeah, I found furries. She just spit the water.
Hello. Adjusting the mic. Hello. 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 Did I put the phone correctly, or is it like a different angle than usual? Hi guys. Yes, there's Kirolita here. I've been trying to take her out to pee before stream and she has been refusing. I don't know if she wants to go now or not. I don't know. Hello. I feel like the camera is a little tilted, isn't it? You see cute ears. Yes, you see right. There's the cute Kirolina. Big stretch. Big stretch. Oh. Wait, I'm just trying to like see. The camera is weird, isn't it? I don't know. You guys tell me. And wait, I forgot to connect the fan. So let me do that. Sound alerts on? Not yet. I need to turn on the app. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Bacon. Hi, Skyfox, Obby, Mr. J. Hello. Hi, Comoros, Boris, Chris. I just happened to randomly click on the stream the second it started. Big coincidences of life. Hello. blah, blah. Hi, Malty. I love Eclipse. That yummy one made me laugh for like a minute. Hi, Hore. Hi, Michael. Hi, Rachel's boy. Hi, Mello. Hi, Spargo. Wait, I'm trying to say hi to everyone. It's a bit wonky. Is this better now? Camera angle? Hello, Ina. How are you? Hello, I'm doing okay. How are you doing? I'll tell you all about the wedding now. Camera was a little crooked. Is that better now? Thank you for checking in, Old Mellow. Is it better because I moved it a bit? And you guys, I want to test one more thing. You know, like how I hate the light. Like I not like I hate it, but like lately I've been noticing that like I'm not a fan of how the light looks during these streams. So today we'll test something, but you will decide if you test it or if it just like straight up sucks. And the testing is hold on. The testing is going to be these. Wait. No, other side. Okay, that might be a little too bright. I agree, that's probably too bright. Let's see how it looks like and like where we're starting from. Let's give it a second. Yeah, I'm not a fan. The fan is behind me, exactly. Hi, LMV. Hi, Johnny. Okay, how's it looking? I think that it's a little too harsh, but it's better than the small one. But I can work around it. Like, hold on. But I like... Okay, maybe that's... Let's see how this looks like. To turn into a warmer color, I can do that, but I need to download the app. But is this like a step forward? Like, is this better? Because probably ideally I would need like a light here, like that one here. But with the cables, it's, I don't know. The light isn't bad. It will always be more harsh. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But like, how is this one? This one here right now. Wait, I don't know why this app isn't turning on. Oh, I know why. Because okay, I know why. Let me connect. Makes you look too shiny with a bright light. We don't like it. It's a little better. Because like I can download the app and I can play around that. It's just like when I'm on my own, it's a little hard to figure out if I like it or not. There might be another thing that I can do, but that's like a little too complicated for the cable. This is, by the way, the old ring light that I normally had on my like PC setup, because now I've been using a different light for a while. You think that this is okay? Yeah, I'm just like not sure if I can make it warmer without downloading the app, and I don't want to download the app now. So like we can honestly just turn it off for today. But like I wanted to see how it looks like on, I want to say on stage, but like on stream. Hold on, I want to open my stream like in full. Because like if it was here, would that be better? Would that be better if it was here? Oh. No, I see how it's looking. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. It's a little too bright. Just a tad too bright. We can do better. Think that we could do better. I'll try one thing real quick. Hold on. But no, honestly, that's gonna look ugly as hell, you guys, because this is it. Wait, I'll turn it off. It's huge. So like if I put it there, it's just gonna be ugly as hell. I guess because like also let me see the bottoms that I have here. Now they're just like brighter and less bright, but on the app I can work around the warmth and stuff. All right. So we'll just keep a normal regular light today. Hi Shumaway, hello. Oh my god, I've had this one for a while. You could use it as a necklace. Totally. Hi, Evals. Hello. Hi, everyone. We are also on YouTube. So let me open the YouTube chat. And we are on Kick. We are everywhere today, as always. You were probably taught in the camera classes about good light source positioning. Yeah, but it was like one thing is to see it how it's made in a studio or like a set. Another thing is like in a small kitchen like this. So like I have to, it's more complicated in real life than it is on paper. If that makes sense. Wait, is my YouTube chat here? Because I see the YouTube stream and I see the YouTube chat, but it's blank. Maybe no one has arrived yet. Literally not showing me anything right now. We'll find out. But I see Ellen Thomas and Kick. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to learn about light positioning. I got a ring light, but it's way too big to put on my finger. No comment. No comment. No, wait, because I have YouTube chat here as well. No, actually, there's YouTube chat. I see it like right now here. For some reason, like on the actual YouTube page, it's blank. YouTube people, I'm not ignoring you. It's YouTube that's not cooperating right now. I don't know. It's just literally giving me a blank thingy. Nothing. Oh, well. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know what to do. It's annoying, right? Okay. No, this is what I'll do then. I'll just open the YouTube chat here, so I got you guys. What about letting in some natural light from the window and dox myself, Obi? Can't do that. Refresh. I refresh like 5 times. Okay, finally, I see YouTube chat here. I don't know, you guys, the browser is acting weird. PC is not cooperating. Okay, I see everyone. Hello. 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 Obi, you would be surprised how crazy some people are. Trust me. You would be very, very, very surprised. And that's all I'm gonna say on the topic. Hi, Boludo. Hi, everyone. Let me get some water, you guys. How are you doing today? How are you doing? I'm okay, but I'm a little tired because I attended a wedding yesterday. That was a lot of fun, but I came back home like decently late. I didn't end up driving, so there was like someone that was driving like in the area, we can say. So we were just like arranged that like I went in the car with them, but like then on the way back we had to drop some people, so it took a bit, and I'm not mad, but I'm tired. And are you supposed to be at a wedding? It was yesterday. It was yesterday. Hi Bear, hi everyone. In a parties or night. No, I was home like around 1 a.m. I was home, but I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Hi Chronic Guns, hi everyone. What are you cooking today? That's an excellent question. Oh, okay, now finally the YouTube chat appeared. That was so strange. It was just didn't want to cooperate. Oh, that's okay. That's good, Bacon. Hi, Comex. How was it? You guys, the wedding was a lot of fun yesterday. It was. Hi, Angus. Hi, Pete. How are you doing? Hello. Let me think. What can I say about the wedding? It was a beautiful venue, like about an hour away from Milan. Beautiful countryside with a lot of like literally countryside around. They had like lavender, they had the grapes stuff, so like the vineyards. I never figured out if you say vineyards or vineyards, because I think that it's the second, vineyards, but correct me if I'm wrong there. So it was a lovely location, but it was very hot, and they did like the ceremony and the little right after ceremony, and like cheers, like so like a glass of wine and a little buffet that was outside. We had some shade because like they built like a very lovely curtain tent situation, so we had some shade, but it was still very hot and there were mosquitoes. But then the dinner party was inside, so with air conditioning and everything. But then we had to go back outside for cutting the cake. They wanted to do it there. And there were even more mosquitoes at that point because it was already dark. Hi, Exilium. The second one, vineyard. Okay, vineyard. Yeah, the location was beautiful. Yeah, I ended up, since I wasn't driving, I ended up drinking 4 glasses of wine, which I wasn't drunk. Like I was just like in a good mood, but I wasn't drunk. Since today I'm tired, I think that the alcohol might have, an some guilt. No, I wasn't drunk. No, I wasn't. I don't like. I just don't like to get drunk anymore. And it was like one rosé, two glasses of white wine, and then like in the end there was the champagne with a cake, and that was it. But that's like literally in the span of 8 hours, I want to say. So I really didn't feel it. Wine makes you super tired. Tipsy, maybe. I was in a good mood, but like I was, yeah. No, Spargo, I did not. I did not. Tired, but not a hangover. No, like I don't have a headache or anything like that. I'm just a little tired. Um, Nah, Pete, nah. It's just that like I know my chickens, and Chat is a big chicken. Did we serve a wedding soup? Wait, is this wedding soup a thing? No, we did not have soup. But on Discord, you guys, I did share the menu. Hold on, let me open Discord here. Yami jumped on the table, and Kira was like, "Whoa, what's happening?" Oh wait, chicken. Why didn't the alert work? I was working on it. Did I? Because the app closed. Sorry. Now we should have alert. Hold on. No, wait. Hi, Deladra. How are you doing today? Hello. Hold on. Food. So I shared like the picture of a menu in Italian, but then I also did the translated. So, this doesn't count the buffet that they had like right after the wedding, like after the ceremony. This is just like the actual dinner. Vegetable flan with cheese fondue, lemon and basil risotto that was so good. This risotto was incredible. Caserecce pasta, it's a type of pasta, I don't know how to explain it, with a white ragu and mint, which I didn't love because it tasted very strong. Like the meat had a strong flavor. So like if that's your type of thing, it was delicious, but it's just not my type of thing. Then delicious smoked pork ribs with pork potatoes, with roasted potatoes, sorry. That was delicious. It was so sweet, like the ribs. I think that I haven't had them in years. It was very good. And then we had the wedding cake, sparkling wine, coffee, and like digestives, which I didn't have. I just stopped with the coffee. It was a very nice dinner. I like literally just fell in love with that risotto, and I want to do it at home one day. No, I wasn't, Mr. J. Hi, Wolfie. My favorite part, honestly, the ceremony was very pretty. Everything was very nice. Everything was just like so sweet. Yeah. You're taking a nap. A good night, sleep well. I got home from a wedding at 4 a.m. and then I was at work in less than 2 hours later a few years ago. I don't know how you did it. Like you had time to shower and maybe take a nap. I mean, the entire menu, I don't know, but I definitely want to recreate the risotto. The bloating, horrible. The bloating, horrible, you guys. I started bloating like crazy with the buffet, and I had like a lot of different things. So, today we're officially starting for 3 weeks gluten-free. So I will still like be careful with some things that I think might make me bloat, but I will be reintroducing dairy stuff and maybe some onion and garlic and see how I react. But the goal is now 3 weeks of gluten-free and see how that goes. Because like yesterday I bloated a lot. I had like a little bit of gluten at the buffet, but it was mainly, I had like some salamis, arancino, which is made of rice. I don't think that it had any gluten, but it definitely had the dairy. And then like straight up with the first item on the menu, it's the vegetable and the cheese fondue flan. So gluten and dairy there. Gluten is bread and pasta, right? Yes, like but like all flour. So like gluten can be contained in things that like you wouldn't suspect having gluten because like maybe they just use flour as a like a binding agent and stuff like that. Cheese fondue is amazing. Arancini are so good. Oh Madonna! Oh Madonna, Kira! Kira patata! Ma la mia Kira patata! Uh, do you get emotional at weddings? This is the first wedding that I have attended in a long time, and I think that I got a little emotional during the ceremony. I didn't cry. I don't like crying in public, so like I stayed strong, but it was very sweet. It was very sweet. And yeah, like I really like the whole thing. I shared some pictures on Instagram, you guys, if you're curious. Blah, 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 blah. Socials. Yeah, that's true. Some soy sauces, like if not most, contain gluten, but I have a gluten-free one. Um, no wind or onions around, definitely not. No. My dress was very pretty. Can I be honest, you guys? My dress, freaking spectacular. Freaking spectacular. I loved it. The only thing that I didn't consider, you guys, is that I was wearing heels. And the ground, like the soil where we were walking, not heels friendly. Because there was like at the entrance, you can see like in the pictures that in some pictures there are like small pebbles on the floor. So when you are wearing high heels, the heel will just splash and like fall down. So I did risk falling a couple of times. And then the ceremony part, it was like on a little grass situation, which is even worse because you have actual soil. So like the heel does the same stuff and kind of gets stuck there if it gets too deep. Ma cosa c'è? Ma cosa c'è la mia Kira? Oh, la mia Kira patata. Kira patata. Vuoi qualcosa di buono? You were falling over from the soil. Michael, stop it! No, jokes aside, you guys, I don't like it when people make jokes like that about drinking alcohol, because there are some people that like can have alcohol as a trigger, like maybe they stopped drinking and they had a problem. So jokes aside, I don't like when like people accuse someone else of like drinking too much. It's just like my personality. So I kindly ask you not to do that. It's a big trigger. Like I don't care personally, but someone in chat might care. Hi, Shaden. Hello. Are you sorry? No, for the heels, nah, it's fine. It's fine. I speak to my dog in Italian. Carolina, ma mangialo. She dropped it. I think that she might want to go out. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, Michael. That's why I say it. I can't see pic of your dress, but I think your hair today looks wonderful. Wait, they're on my Instagram. And I also shared a picture here on Twitch on my stories, so you can see it there. I got two lazy dinner options, frozen pizza or baked camembert cheese. Oh, I don't know what. You can attempt some aglio olio. Oh, that's nice. You're Italian? I don't live in Italy. No, it's the command is socials, there. Socials. Here. There. You unlocked a new alert, Bacon. So cute. Thank you for your videos. I added that today. You guys, but we're here for cooking. We are here for cooking. And I'll make you choose what we're cooking. Like literally, I'm gonna give you some options and you will choose what we are cooking. Because I had some ideas, but at the same time, I was like, I have so many things in my fridge that I kind of want to eat before they go bad. But just like all the options that I will give you, they have been done before. So, first of all, we can have good old sushi / onigiris. We can have gluten-free burgers, or we can make spring rolls again, because I bought the little sheets thingies. I found them the other day. So we have three options. Sushi / onigiri, gluten-free burger, or spring rolls. I guess that I can make a poll Oh, let me do it. What do we cook? Do we cook? I don't know why it's in caps. I honestly don't know what I want. I low-key am leaning more towards the onigiri sushi part. Gluten-free burgers. I mean, why am I even specifying? Like, everything has to be gluten-free. The spring rolls. I'm gonna leave it there for 5 minutes on Twitch. Let me do that on YouTube as well, so you guys can vote and we'll decide what to do. What do we cook? Onigiri. I haven't had onigiri in a while. I had sushi for my birthday. Burgers. And last option, spring rolls. Can you make gluten-free gluten? You can try. You can try. Oh, I mean, I guess another option would be gluten-free pasta, but I don't feel like it. Honestly, the dress helped me not get a sunburn on my legs. Yeah, it's all in caps because I felt like screaming, literally. Are you guys voting? Are you voting? Let me see. Okay, we have 5 votes on Twitch. 5 votes for onigiri / sushi, 3 for burgers, and 3 for spring rolls. And on YouTube, spring rolls have a lead right now. If we make burgers, the meat is the one from the meatballs that we did like last week, because I was like, I already have that, so like what I did is like perfectly fine, I can have it, so like I'll just unfreeze one meatball and that will be the patty. Like I'll just make the patty shape. Onigiri is like a sushi, but it's like has this shape, it's like a triangle, so like the sushi is inside. Teriyaki tofu salad. What is a burger if not a meat flat? Exactly. Oh, and you know what I bought, you guys? That like I would like to figure out how to cook it. So maybe we'll do it next time on stream. How do you even call it? Hold on. Tempeh. Tempeh. I had tofu several times before, but I never had these. Tempeh. You guys, I look here want to see if Carolina wants to go out because she's Ciao, Patata Kira. Okay, let me ask if she wants to go out. If yes, like I'll just take 2 minutes of a break. Vuoi andare a fare la pipì? Vuoi andare a fare la pipì? Andiamo? Let's see. Ciao, Ban. Dai, andiamo? Andiamo, Kira? Dai. Okay, she wants to drink from the bidet, apparently. Hold on. Sì? Dai, puoi bere. Still drinking from the bidet. Vuoi andare a fare la pipì? Andiamo a fare la pipì, Kira? Dai. Dai, andiamo a fare la pipì. Ma dove vai? Dai, Kira. Dai. Dai. Non vuoi fare la pipì? No? Vuoi stare a casa? Va bene, stai a casa. Stiamo a casa. Stiamo a casa. She does not want to go out, apparently. No, Carolina, lately, like, especially now that it's hot, she's been drinking a lot from the bidet. Like, I just turn on the tap and she likes that. Is that the Indonesian soy slice stuff with tempeh? Honestly, I don't know. It's like soybean molded together into a bunch of stuck together soybeans. Huh. Wait, I didn't check if it's gluten free. I think so. I think so, but I have to check. Kira being funny as always. It's an interesting fan that you have. It's pretty strong because it's very hot, you guys. What are those snacks that you showed us? Like snack bars? Wait, which ones? I forgot, sorry. I totally forgot. Weather in Milan is currently 35. 35 Celsius or 95 Fahrenheit. Thank you for checking in, Udal. So wait, onigiri / sushi won on Twitch. Hold on, let me see. Yellow box. Ah, Visa? Visa? Oh, no, the Japanese ones? That's like a box, like a mystery box of snacks that you can get, and like you don't know what you get. It's only 24 here today. Oh, that's nice. Now here it's been pretty hot. Okay, let me pause the thing here. Ma Chironina, she's back. She's back. Spring rolls won, but on YouTube, but it's not showing me how many people voted. I see that 7 people voted in total. Hold on. This is complicated. I wish that there was like a way to make a poll between all the different platforms. Like that would be it, you know. That would make my life so much easier. Oh, come on, show me. It's not showing. Do you want to go out, Kira? Do you want to go out, Patata? Vuoi fare la pipì? Let me retry. Vuole fare la pipì, Kira? Ma Akira, ma cosa fai? Ma cosa fai? Ma cosa fai? Dai, hai fame? Vieni a mangiare? Vieni a mangiare? You guys, she's so funny. Like, you know what she's doing? She just jumps on the bed, and that's it. Like, literally, she just jumps on the bed and does the playing position, like, come here, stay here. Oh, what a silly goose she is. Come on, I want to see this one thing. I want to see the details of, like, how many people voted. I don't see. Honestly, I don't see. So we have two winners, onigiri / sushi with spring rolls. So I'll decide. Onigiris. Are we sure Kira isn't part goose? You can never be sure about that. Kira says playtime. But like, she doesn't even want to play. She just wants me to lay down. Like, she's so funny. Like, she just wants me to lay down and that's it. Could have flipped a coin. I decided. What did Kira vote for? Honestly, probably sushi. Because she can have like the oil of the tuna. I only have tuna available as fish option for the onigiri. So like, she can have the oil, so I'll give that on her pebbles. So she will be happy. So I'm sure that that's what her vote went. Well, like, spring rolls is just vegetables. So she would be like, nah. Ciao. Ma ciao. Ma patata Kira. Ma patata Kira bella. She's so silly. Why not both? Nah, I don't feel like having both. You guys think that this is democracy? This is a dictatorship. Inna rules. Inna makes the rules. And Inna is the only one that can break them. I mean, chat can break them. But there might be consequences. Just saying. You guys, legit, like, she's so funny. I asked her 2 times if she wants to go out. On stream alone, without counting the endless amount of time that I have done that before stream. Yeah, she's telling me to go to sleep. but I'm not gonna get banned. Wait, I see that you got a founding mod badge. That's new. Yeah, Kiro rules. That's for sure. That's for sure. Hi Fleet. A song film combi that you might like is Convoy by C.W. McCall. Ooh, I don't think that I've ever heard of that. I'm not familiar. Okay, let's put the rice up with a rice cooker. At this point, you know what I'm gonna do? Because you guys, tomorrow, we're going to the Lake of Como streaming IRL, but I think that I will have dinner at home. Yeah, we'll probably have lunch together somewhere, hoping to find gluten-free food, and I'll just eat at home. So probably should make a bowl. So I'm gonna make enough rice for today and tomorrow night, so I don't have to worry about that. So like, I guess that I'll just go with thinking 2 cups, but honestly, I might just do 3 because that will be plenty. No, I look-y want to do 2, but like I'm like, since I'm turning it on already, I might as well just do 3. Nah, let's just do 2. Because I'm afraid that like I'm not gonna eat it. Meow! Looks like we got us a convoy. Is that a quote from the movie? So, what are we doing here, you guys? As always, when I make onigiri or like sushi rice, we have to rinse the rice, like really rinse it, to remove as much starch as possible. By the way, you guys, Kirolina, she's still here. Like, she's still here. I don't know what she wants. Maybe like she's hungry again. She did eat recently, but I'll try to give her some food now, maybe. Actually, you know what? Let me do that right away. Yeah, the dictatorship is showing signs of weakness. Can't decide how much rice. Okay, let me just get the pebbles. Hai fame, patata Kira? Vieni qua, vieni. Tac, 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 tac. Never enough rice, in my opinion. But I'm only one person. And I have to say, you guys, I'm not even that hungry today. It's probably because I'm tired and it's hot. I technically didn't have lunch. I had like a lot of snacks throughout the day, but like I didn't have a proper meal. So that's why like low-key the onigiri are a very good idea now. So I'm gonna have like a lot of nutrients and stuff. I suck at rinsing rice. How long do you do it for? Let's figure out together, because I don't know how long I do it for, but I definitely take my time with it. I definitely do. Hai fame? Tieni. Qua. I definitely take my time with it. So like now I did the first rinse. Yeah, like you have to do that like until the water runs clear. Like now it's very white. So like I don't have like a set number of minutes or times that I rinse it. I just keep repeating this process for a long time until like I'm satisfied. 3 times? No, I definitely do that more than 3. I think that I'm like at least 4 or 5. Hi Angry Buddies, and thank you guys for your follows. Welcome in everyone. How is your day going? How is your weekend going? Wait, I'll just have this here as well. Did they serve wedding cake? Yes. They had, oh my gosh, I think that it was like mille foglie, Italian name for the cake. What is your cat? One is over there. Like he's in the hallway and the other one is around. Yeah, Obi, if you don't want the sticky rice, make sure that you keep rinsing the rice until the water is clear. That's kind of pretty important. Anyone can cook. I open stream and the first thing that I see is cat food. It was dog food, but yeah, good point. I mean, anyone can cook, but I guess that dogs and cats don't really cook from themselves. You're welcome. Welcome to my life. Hello, hi, welcome in Cooking with Kana. I love meeting other cooking streamers. Welcome in, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the shout out there. How are you guys doing? Hi. I'm just rinsing some rice because I'm gonna be making onigiris and like some sushi. I don't know. I'll figure it out now. What did you do in your stream today? Welcome. Massive shout out. Maybe I'm a bad cook because making sushi I don't wash the rice. You just put some rice vinegar straight in it before cooking. No, what I do is I rinse the rice. I cook it with inside the rice cooker. And then I will put some vinegar and mirin on top of the rice once it's cooked and keep like cutting it so while it's still hot. So it evaporates, everything evaporates, like including the vinegar and the mirin. And like that's the perfect consistency for me. Oh my god, hi. What did you cook today? Wait, did you cook today? I see that you were actually doing just chatting. But like, I see the cooking in the name, so I'm assuming that you do mainly cooking streams, right? Okay, I think that we're almost there. Whoa. The water is cold, but I don't mind it now. Wait, I had YouTube chat on this phone. Why did it go black? I know that I am in just chatting too. I know, but like that's why I'm asking, just to confirm. No, lately when I've been doing the cooking streams, I always remain in just chatting. I feel like there's a better discoverability like this. I also noticed that like some bigger streamers, so like I don't fall in that category, but like big streamers, when they do IRL streams, they stay in just chatting category. But no, in that case, I go in IRL. Yeah, you have to be patient. Like, wait, I haven't set up the second angle yet, but this is still very white. You see how many times I'm doing it? And I do it because if I don't, the rice is just like super sticky, and that's not what I want. Carolina just ate some of the wet food, by the way, and that's it. That's it. It's enough for her, I guess. That's what she wanted. What streamers do you watch? Me? I watch a lot of streamers. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, I know, Exidium, yeah. Wait, what am I missing here? I was just chatting, but I will cook tomorrow chicken red kidney bean curry. Oh, red beans are so good. So good. I cook curry more than Japanese food. I have like cooked a curry quite recently and it was delicious. Today I'm cooking Japanese food, yeah, onigiri. I love onigiri. Okay, Kira is back. You guys, if she wants to go out, she's giving me mixed signals if she wants to go pee. How many times am I supposed to ask if she wants to go pee? By the way, the water is still like very wide, so I'll just keep doing this. I don't care, but like it's important to do it. I don't like my rice sticky. Come on. But I guess that this is also like personal preference. A yellow curry soup the other day. Ooh, did you make it? Okay, maybe we're getting there. Hold on. It's remaining decently clear. This is white sushi rice. I actually, while giving my sushi making tips, I didn't say this. Like, I do use a specific sushi rice, like the huge 20 grams bag, 20 kilograms bag. That's sushi rice, which is different from regular rice. Oh, cooking with Kana. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Okay, Kira left. Okay, I think that I'm satisfied with these. It's like still a little clear, but it's really better than before. No! Some sushi was just like escaping. Don't go away, dear sushi. You belong in my tummy. You belong in my tummy. Okay. So now I can just put this in the rice cooker. Best invention ever, by the way. Hi, Nikki. Yeah, but like I'm actually almost through the bag of rice. Like almost. Sometimes the algorithm is evil. I have a clip. I put no effort into doing better than half of the stuff that I put hours into effort to. The algorithm, it seems very random, but most of the time there's a reason why something goes viral and something else doesn't. It's just that like it's hard to figure out what's that reason. Rice. By the way, one day I have to start using this rice cooker for like something else other than just rice, because it has, I don't know, regular fast cook, rice, porridge, soup, steam, slow cook, crust, cake, and yogurt. It has so many settings, and like I only use the same one for rice. Kira patata. By the way, so yesterday, you guys, so I went to my friend's wedding, right? So I had a pet sitter for the cats and Kira. So like there was a moment where they went downstairs so that she could pee. Kira led the woman to my car, and she sat next to my car. I was feeling so guilty, but like I couldn't just like, I can't bring a dog to a wedding, you know? You can make complete dishes in the rice cooker. I know, but like I've never tried that. I never tried. Thank you for stream, and I need to sleep. Of course. Thank you so much again for the raid. I really appreciate that. I hope to see you live at some point. Sleep well. And again, massive shout out to Cooking with Kana. Thank you for the raid. Smart Kira, yeah. Hi, Void. But right, it's like cute and sad at the same time. I don't know how to feel about that. Love me some red beans and rice with some grilled spicy shrimps. I really like red beans, specifically the ones from Lidl. There's like just one type of can of red beans from Lidl that are so sweet. I love them. You make boiled chicken in your rice cooker. Ooh. I'm assuming that it's like pretty easy to do, right? I never attempted. That's the thing. Mortadella is for sale next week. Nice. No, Rich's boy, there are some clips that were saved that were made from you. So maybe you just don't see them, but I see them. Loving your giraffe. Thank you. We have 2 new giraffes. But I think like one is just for the higher tiers. I think so. Kirolina is just here. Patata Kira. Hey lady, hi. Crazy smartphone, but she knows your car. I think like she just goes by the smell. She recognizes it like that. I think so. But like it's the only explanation that I have. Trying to stay hydrated. Actually, speaking of sushi, I have here Exidium's gift, but I haven't used it yet, and I don't think that I'll use it today. Or maybe yes, because there's a nori seaweed. Sushi maker kit, right? They have some interesting things. The soy sauce, I can have this one right now. I will in the future, hopefully. But then there's the ginger. There's the wasabi. No, I'm opening this box today. Sushi vinegar, sushi rice, nori seaweed. And here you can see on the side that it also has a nigiri maker and bamboo mat. Actually, let's open it, shall we? I'm gonna put the second angle so you guys can see a bit better. If I remember where I put the other phone. Here. Good. Vieni di là, Kira patata. Oh, Carolina. You know what? Wait, I'll try to take her bed here. Vuoi sdraiarti sul lettino? Aspetta. Aspetta, ti portiamo questo di là? Like, she's just following me wherever I go. Let's just see if she wants to stay here. See? She just wants to be close today. She's normally not this clingy, foe. I don't know what's up today. She's just like, oh. No, Obi, not yet, but it should be very fast because it's Italian Amazon. I wouldn't be surprised if it arrives Monday. Yeah, exactly, Mr. J. I don't keep feeling guilty. Wait. Okay, so give me just a moment. And we'll do stuff here. I remember, like we had this the second angle one time, and then like I wasn't able to make it work again. I know why. Cause like Andrea told me to shut off the server because otherwise, like if you don't use it, like it just like takes up a lot of data and processing power. So wait, I just have to remember how to. Okay, here. Oh gosh, I think it's this one, is it? I think that it's this one. Let me see if that's gonna work. Hi, Carlos. Wait, I'm supposed to switch scene too. Okay, should be here. Is it working? No, it's not working, right? Why isn't it working? Oh. Okay, now it should work. Let's give it a second. Okay, I see it. Let's see the angle. Because like I'm kind of blindfolded here. Let's see. Is that decent? What do we see? We just see the laptop. Okay, so just a bit more like this. Let's give it a second. I think that's okay. Looks good? You never made sushi before? It's not that hard actually. It's a little hard to make the rice properly, but once you learn how to do that. Looks good? Yay! Okay, we got it. So, let's open the sushi box. It just says, obviously, you have to add vegetables and the meat. It would be weird if it was included, you know, like for food safety purposes. I'll just get a knife. Easier. All right, wow, you guys, there's so much stuff here. I think that it's visible through the little camera that you see over there. It works great. Why does it, hold on. This phone is doing something new today, or like it, after like 30 seconds of not touching it, it shuts off, but I never activated that. Fancy. So wait, we have the bamboo mat. Oh, the nori seaweed. I'll use that today. Like there are 10 sheets. That's quite a lot. So I think that I'll use it for the onigiri, but maybe it's a little bit of a waste today. Hold on. There's that's nice. There are some like little guides. Oh, Boris, no, sorry. The menu. Oh my gosh, that's not correct. No, no, we're making sushi. We're making sushi. The menu is the command is not correct. California roll uramaki, how to roll sushi, and a lot of stuff here. Hold on. Nigiri maker came a little squeezed by these, but that's normal. That's nice. So you see, like nigiri is like the long elongated sushi that has just like a slice of salmon or like something on top. So like I guess, yeah, it makes it easier. I've never tried using it, but it can be fun. So like you just like place it inside and smash it how you want it, and bam. Noise. We got some chopsticks over there. Wasabi paste that I will totally use. And let me see what it says. It's wait, in English. Horseradish paste with wasabi in a tube. We were actually curious about that. The Checo buy one get two next week. Wow. We will probably use this today. Sushi vinegar, I always have to stock up, so that's so nice. And the soy sauce with some sushi rice and ginger for sushi, which actually I want to start having ginger with sushi a little bit more frequently, because like it's supposed to be more of a like palate cleanser than anything. And I don't know, like I need to get into it. I avoid it most of the time, but I feel like it could be fun to like actually get used to it and stuff. Thank you, Xenium, for this gift. Highly appreciated. Hi, Fast Play. Hello. Really cool. Yeah. So yeah, today from here, we're definitely getting the wasabi paste. Definitely. Wasabi is way too potent for me. I love spicy, but damn, that stuff is strong. Oh, let me just check if it has gluten. How do I know if it has gluten or not? It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say it might contain gluten, like it doesn't mention gluten at all. I'm gonna Google it now. Guys, if I figure out that I'm gluten intolerant, I'm gonna cry for 3 days. Like I'll have a funeral. But the only thing is that I know that I don't have celiac disease, because I got tested for that. Like we did blood work, but I might still have a sensitivity to it. So maybe that's what's causing my issues. The name of a company, Sukoyaka. Hold on. Sukoyaka. Yeah, the ingredients can be nice too. Yeah, Exilium. But no, you know, actually, surprisingly, there are a lot of places that have gluten-free pizza as an option. Even tomorrow, so tomorrow we're going to the Lake of Como. I looked it up, and it looks like I should be able to find some food. Should. Wasabi paste, I have ingredients here, but it doesn't say anything about gluten. So excessive consumption may produce laxative effects. I don't know, Abby. Probably, I would hope so. Over here, they're usually a lot more expensive. I saw that in some places, they charge you a couple of extra euros for the gluten-free option. Yeah. Hold on. Wasabi paste. We said that the brand is Suko. What was it? Yaka gluten. Okay, so the Wasabia japonica plant is naturally gluten-free, but many commercial wasabi products may contain gluten. So we need to figure out this one. Hold on. I'm looking for the specific brand, but I don't see it. Do I have to check every single ingredient? Okay. Water, okay. Starch. Pure starch is generally gluten-free. Okay. Vegetable oil, okay. Horseradish powder. I can't believe it is in my life now. Gluten. No, Obi, rice is fine. Rice is fine, and yes, like it has starch, but like I removed most of it, and it's safe, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, rice is safe. Gluten free or not? Plain horseradish is usually just a mixture of ground up horseradish root, vinegar, and salt, so should consider simple horseradish to be gluten free. Ah, Shuma way. I see. Well, you next time you will. I'm sure you will make it better. You learn as you go. Salt is okay. So what is sorbitol? Gluten is a completely gluten-free sugar alcohol. Good. Lactose, okay. Flavoring. Flavoring could mean anything. Microcrystalline cellulose. Microcrystalline cellulose. Is it gluten-free? Gluten-free, yes, okay. Sodium should be some type of salt, citric acid. Thickener. I mean, the colorants should be okay, right? It would be so much easier if I just wrote gluten-free or not. Okay, this one is okay. Okay, I need to check 2 more ingredients that are colorants. Why do we need so many colorants? Okay, gluten-free. Yes, okay. Okay, we're good to go. I can have a wasabi. I can have a wasabi. Yay! Ah. When I had my gallbladder surgery, I found myself Googling ingredients while at the store. Yeah, not fun. Yeah, there are some stores that just like have entire gluten-free sections, which I have been to a couple already. That is so handy. So like you know that everything there is going to be gluten-free. That's like just godsend. But like otherwise, yeah, you kind of have to check every single ingredient. So this will be my life for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Hopefully just 3 weeks. But no, even if it turns out that my problem and like what makes me bloat is gluten, it still doesn't mean that I'm like intolerant to it. So like I could have some gluten here and there, but like then I would just like know that it will make me bloat. Like so I kind of have to deal with the consequences. You know what I realized that makes me bloat? Kefir. The dairy-free kefir, I've had it like a bunch of times in the last couple of weeks, and I noticed that every single time after having it, it was making me bloated. And I was like, wait, but like it's strange. Like I'm having a lot of foods. Maybe it's not the kefir. This morning I had just kefir. Not good. Not good. I can have it because like one thing to consider is even for it's dairy free, it might have like some milk proteins that might give you a reaction? Not fun. Oh, sorry to hear that, John. Thank you so much for your follow. Better safe than sorry, yeah. Okay, so let me see the sushi. Okay, it's still doing its thing. So I have to wait for the sushi to be ready. But in the meanwhile, what I can do is prepare my filling. So I'm gonna be using, no, I already put a tuna can here. Hold on. I'm just gonna use one. I think I don't need more. I haven't had it in so long, by the way, also. Now, one thing that I like to do is make my onigiris a little spicy. So I take the tuna and I kind of like mix it with either sriracha or something like that. And then I like making spicy mayo to kind of like put on top as a little head to the onigiri. For me, it's so delicious, so delicious. By the way, Carolina, she's still here. La patata Kira. She's like almost falling asleep. Wait, is that going to be too much? She's so sleepy. She wants to be close by. My Kira patata. Mwah. Mwah. You also use Tabasco and tuna. Hi, John Cena. Hello. Hello. So I'm gonna work on these, I guess. Let me see what we're gonna be using. Tabasco, we use it even with a lot of FODMAP stuff, and it was safe. Yeah, because it has vinegar, chili, and salt. Great. So, John Cena, where? Look in chat. Look in chat. So I guess that I'll do that, and let me think what else. Oh yeah, with the tuna, I also like to put just a little bit of soy sauce. This is gluten-free, right? The tamari one. Pretty sure that it is gluten-free, but like, where is it written? I am a witch. Oh, hi, Norse. Wait, is that window really tall? Are you just tiny? No, this is like a balcony door window. It's a door, and I'm tiny too. Yes, but it's huge. It goes like not to the ceiling, but almost. Hi, Leandro. Hello, hello, hello. But wait, where does this say that this is gluten free? Oh, I guess that's the sign, right? This is the gluten-free sign. Christ, gluten-free. And like technically, except except like the last weekend and yesterday's wedding, I have already been gluten-free for 2 weeks. Technically, and like I should be happy now because I get to introduce more elements to the diet. I can have dairy again, I can have onion and everything. At the same time, for you guys, the low FODMAP diet was working. I don't know what it was about the diet, but it was working. So now I'm low-key scared that I'll just be completely gluten-free for 3 weeks, but gluten is not the cause of my issues. So like I'll just spend 3 weeks in hell. Like I'm low-key concerned about that. But like, okay, so now I get to reintroduce some high FODMAP foods, but I will still be decently careful. Oh, that soy sauce, no, yeah, but this is a separate one, yes. Like for example, asparagus is high FODMAP. So like I'm not gonna go and cook asparagus now, and like I will avoid apples still, but like some other things I will like slowly have a bit more of. Leandro, yesterday's wedding was so fun. So for who missed it, actually, I have this one friend, but like I'm friends with a couple at this point. Like we've known each other for years. We always hang out all together. They got married yesterday, and they already had like a 2-year-old daughter. They already like bought an apartment together, so like they have been committed for a long time. Yesterday, I guess that it was just the celebration and more like the legal aspect, like signing the papers, but like it was a beautiful wedding, beautiful ceremony, and it was very emotional. Um, I'm thinking like what things I want to say and what things I don't want to say. For like, I mean, I'm not saying names and stuff, but like I still wanna give them their privacy, if that makes sense. Um, what can I say? It was beautiful. It was like it wasn't a huge wedding. I think that we were maybe like 50, maybe 60 people, and because they have a daughter now, like their closest circle of friends is other parents with children. So the wedding was full of kids. Yay! No, I'm being dramatic. It was a lot of fun. Uh, all the children honestly just like made it even more fun in a way. Okay, wait, I'm wearing a skirt, so I can't quite. Can I? No, because there's the angle. Okay, I'm touching it. Okay, I got it. I wanted the cute balls. Uh, Great with tax benefits. Honestly, in Italy, you don't really get any tax benefits because, like, if you already live together, you get some tax benefits, like you are on each other's documents and stuff. Like if you've been living together for a while, so it's more like, yeah, it doesn't change that much, I think. Congratulations to them. Wish them the best of luck. Yeah. Making it official plus insurance benefits. Oh, Obi, here we don't do insurance like in the US, so that doesn't change. Like that doesn't affect anything. What changes is like legally speaking, if you get married, let's say that like your spouse ends up in the hospital and there's an important decision that needs to be made, and like they can't make it because something happened, like they can't give consent or not, then you, like the husband or wife, you get to decide for them. And so like it's more like it gives you this type of benefit, but like tax purpose, like tax wise and insurance, no, 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 no. It's more like you have more rights if something happens, you know. um we need to donate for a ladder. Hi, Mimmer boy. Wait, if you are two people, what do you do? Adult and age above 30 need help figuring out what to do together. One boy and one girl with boyish interests like video games and skateboarding. Oh wait, are you asking me like if you guys should get married? I don't know you enough. I don't know you enough. Hello, goddess. Would there be a chance to be your online dog, please? I have an offline dog that I'm very happy about. Thanks. Thanks. But no, like legally speaking, let me think. What other things change? I honestly don't know. Like once you already live together, you are like on each other's tax file system. If you have a child together, you already have obligations toward the child. So it doesn't change that much, honestly. And like I feel like at least in Italy, that's the reason why a lot of people like decide not to get married anymore, because it doesn't change that much. You get some extra rights, and it's just, I think that people nowadays do it more like to make it official, you know, to like demonstrate like their absolute love for each other, and like they want to spend the rest of their lives together. But it's not like that needed. Hi, Eckhog, welcome in. Thank you so much for 11 months. How are you doing? Hello. There's also a good alternative, Ron. Are you against marriage? Yeah, we do have universal healthcare, so that doesn't change much. Again, like it gives you like some power, like to decide if something happens, which honestly is great, because like maybe let's just say that like maybe you're later in life and your parents are no longer there, and maybe you have some like the closest relative that you have is an uncle that you haven't spoken with like in 10 years, okay? So like if something happens to you and you can't decide for yourself because you're incapacitated, if you're not married with someone, that uncle that you haven't talked to in 10 years, like they would be the closest relatives that gets to decide for you. But like if you're married, it's your spouse. You're not against it? Heading to Sweden. Oh, are you like going on holiday or business trip? By the way, yes, now I'm just putting the tuna oil here for Carolina. Here in the States, people get married just for the healthcare benefits. Oh, that's a little sad. We need a step 2. I'll see. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay. Holiday National Scout Jamboree for 2 weeks. Oh, it sounds like you're gonna have a very eventful holiday. Same here. The only thing that you don't get out of a de facto relationship status is stuff like power of attorney and next of kin. Yeah, I think that here is pretty much the same. I mean, I'm pretty sure that like when you get married, you legally have some time off for like your wedding day and honeymoon. Like you maybe I think that it's like 2 weeks, like just paid holiday leave, stuff like that. Of course, marriage has to be with the right person. Yeah, I mean, I know that there can be exceptions, but I will never understand people that like meet, date for 6 months, and boom, they're engaged. Like, what do you mean you're committing to someone for the rest of your life and you only known them for 6 months? That's not enough to know if they're like the right person for you. Like, you have to go through some stuff together first, because like, yeah, like no. Like, I'm thinking, like, if for some reason I got married to someone that I dated for a year, a long time ago, that would have ended in divorce. Like, now in hindsight, I see that. But, like, you know, like, people just do that. And I'm sure that there are exceptions. Like, I'm sure someone in chat knows someone that got married super early and, like, they've been together for the rest of their life. And I'm happy for them. But, like, I feel like that's more of the exception to a rule. Yeah, Michael, I'm pretty sure that in Italy it's a thing, yeah. We did it for almost 3 years before getting married. I feel like 3 years is a good chunk of time. Hey, you know, wanna go to Las Vegas? I'll pass. I see what you're doing there. But how will you know if you're not allowed to hold hands because you're waiting for marriage? Oh my gosh, there are some religions that are like that. I don't agree with that. That's all I say. 40 years together this year. Oh, congrats on that. That must be wonderful. Here in the States, getting maternity leave depends on the job you get. My job offers 2 weeks for the husband and only 3 months for the mom. Actually, you know, I think that in Italy, I don't know. I don't know, because like I don't care to know. But from the little I know, you don't get a lot of time off as a maternity leave. Maybe it's like 6 months ish, and like you decide if you want to have it while you're still pregnant or while like the child is born. But like that's why like a lot of babies, just literally babies, have to go to daycare, because yeah, people have to go back to work. Or I'm pretty sure that you can extend that, but like they pay you a little less. So like they don't pay you the full amount, but like maybe you get 50% of your normal salary for a while. That's of course like if you're on a salary job. Like if you're self-employed, it's slightly different. Like I know that there's something, but I don't know the details. I genuinely don't. Let me get these. This should be gluten-free. Yes, it says so. So nice when they just write gluten-free. So nice. Like, I love that. I proposed to my wife 3 days after we met. 3 days? Oh, that's a little early. 3 days is a little early. You never know. I knew my wife from the age of 4. She was 6. We married when I was 28. By 49, we were divorced. You never know if you found the right person or not. Giant Ray, thank you for sharing that. And yes, I guess with that it adds some perspective. But what I feel like saying is that if a marriage ends up in divorce, I hope that like you still had like, I don't even know how to say it, but like you still had a good time. Like you grew up with that person, especially like if you get married that young and stuff. So I hope that like you cherish those times. You can like, I don't know what happened, of course, in your case, but my hope is that like you arrive to one point, you realize that the person next to you is like no longer compatible with you, but like you don't hate it. You don't hate the person. Like that's my hope. Like you can decide to move away and go different paths, but like still cherish the life that you had together, and with that just move on. Wife, keyword wife. Wait, what? I could be wrong, but places like Canada offer up to 2 years maternity leave. Wow, that's so long. Your ex proposed to you after 2 weeks. I should have seen that as a red flag. Well, if you ask me. Okay, here it finished almost, but I'm gonna give it a second. Actually, no, you know what? I'm just gonna work on that right away because it will need some time to cool off. Somebody said, oh yeah, I was curious about that too also, because this is a YouTube comment. You're saying you proposed to your wife 3 days ago, but then, wait, it says it didn't work out. So wait, why are you saying wife if it didn't work out? Like, did you propose again later on and she said yes? Yeah, that's true. It's individual, but I always think that like it's better to wait a little bit longer. Like, why have a rush to get married right away? Just like give it some time. Like, go live together, see if you're compatible. You know. Oh. Let me see. Okay, hold on. We got these. Woo, it's hot. This is what we're working with. Got married because of the pressure of your pastor. Hey. I can't say much about that, I guess. It's none of my business, but I think that marriage should come from, like, you have to be convinced 100% yourself. Like, no one has to be there to convince you. That's my take on it. No religion, no parent, no relative, nothing. Like, you have to be ready for it. If you're not, just wait. Just wait. That's my take on it. Scusa, Kira. Scusa patata. Vieni qua, dai. Oh. She's still there looking at me. Dai, patata, Kira, vieni. I was like, I guess some people fall in love that quick, but you still don't know the person of 3 days. Yeah. Yeah. What I can say about that, John, is that whenever you're dating someone, the first few months, they always seem perfect. You're like in the honeymoon phase. Like, you don't see anything wrong with them. Like, everything is nice. But like the actual true colors of a person show up a little bit later. And it's not because they're hiding them necessarily. It just means that like you have to see them in different scenarios and see how they approach different things in life. And like, if you're, that's how you like slowly start knowing them a little bit more. After a couple months, everyone will seem perfect. I mean, not everyone, but you know what I mean. Ay, ay, ay. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Yeah, Obi, I agree. I proposed to Stacy, but Ina has stolen her heart. I was chatting with her earlier today. We're trying to organize some collabs in August. That's true. Yeah, you never really know fully the other person. You can only see what they decide to share with you. That is true. Okay, so we got the rice here. Let me just scrap out this part if I can. So the next step is adding vinegar and mirin. I normally, I said it's so weird. I normally just eyeball it, but there are, like, if you go online, there are like instructions like how to know exactly how much to put of each. Tell me you're gluten free. I don't think that it's gluten free. I can just go with mirin. That's okay for me. Because it says distilled vinegar made from alcohol with wheat, and wheat has gluten. Rice, corn, and sake, cake extract, and water. Yeah, that would be fun, Deladra. Onigiri adventure. I love watching sushi made. We're gonna get bloated. Hopefully not. No, I think that I'll just go with mirin. Mirin should be fine. Okay, here it has the no gluten sign. What about the other vinegar that I got? Hold on, the one from the box. Water, vinegar, salt, fructose syrup, sugar, sweetener. Oh, this one might be okay actually. This one might be okay. Do I try these? But like they don't specify what the vinegar is made out of. No, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. Let's not risk it. We need 3 clean weeks without any gluten of any shape or form. So we're not gonna risk it. Mirin is good enough for me. I'll just do these. It's okay. Mirin is what like gives it that sweet taste that I adore. So we're just gonna have very sweet sushi. And then like you just do this. So now the rice is still hot, right? So what happens is that mirin is a type of alcohol because it's like made out of sake. But like it's not like you get drunk. It's gonna evaporate now because it's still hot. So you have to kind of work it. Yeah, exactly, Obi. So that no, but mirin it has the gluten-free sign, the little symbol. So I should be good to go. Now, for tomorrow, you guys, I was actually thinking of doing one thing. So, you know how there's like the Streamer University going on right now? And I'm not following much of it, but like you go on social media and like you see some quotes and some things that the teachers say. And I think the streamer Ludwig, the teacher streamer Ludwig, he said something that I think that is very smart. And I want to follow the advice. I don't think that I'll be able to do it every single time, but hear me out. He says that, because okay, how I do streams most of the time, like I have an idea of what we're gonna be doing, right? So like with cooking, I know that we're gonna cook something. Like I have a recipe, I have ingredients, that's it. With IRL, I have some like destinations that I wanna hit, and when we chat, we just chill, right? His advice is going to a stream with a plan and like some type of mental script to turn that stream into a YouTube video. it sounds very complicated, and I don't want to do it for every single stream. Like some streams I just like to chill, you know, like even when I'm cooking I could try to make that, but it's very complicated to actually turn a stream into a nicely prepared YouTube video. But I have an idea for tomorrow, you guys. I have an idea for tomorrow, because what we're doing tomorrow is we're visiting Lake of Como, Varenna and Bellagio, which are probably two of the most popular destinations of the lake. And I have to eat gluten-free food. So I'm like, wait, that's potentially helpful content. So what we can do is that, like, we're gonna have a regular stream doing the things as normal, but I can try to see if I can make a YouTube video out of, can you eat gluten-free food in Lake of Como? Or like, how easy is it to find gluten-free food in Lake Como? I feel like that could be fun. And like, I don't, because like that's literally what we will be doing already. And it's like the perfect title. It doesn't mean that it will have 300 million views, but it's still content that some people might find it helpful. And maybe I'm not gonna be able to make like a full YouTube video out of it, but I can make some shorts. No, Buludu, actually, luckily there are gluten-free options. Like I see them more frequently, but I've never been to the Lake of Como with the idea of eating gluten-free food. So we will see tomorrow. What do you guys think? And like, I wouldn't have to make anything extra than what I already do. Yeah, like, no, wait, I think that some things that happen there is very cringe, but I think that this is potentially good advice. Hi, Paul. Obi, now more and more places have gluten-free on the menu, but the thing about gluten-free food and why it's hard to find sometimes is contamination. Like, you can make a gluten-free pizza, but like the place where you make it, the tools that you use and the oven that you use has to be completely separate from your normal kitchen, because there can be contamination. Now, I hope in my case is not that severe, so like even if I do get some contamination, I should still be okay. But if a restaurant offers gluten-free as option, they must be, you know, following all the rules and stuff. Daphne, oh my gosh, hi! I saw that you made it to Rimini Comics. How did the stream go? Sorry, the app shut off, so the alert didn't play. Hello, you people, how you guys doing? Guys, what cosplay was Daphne in? Because I know, yes, they were off because like the app shut off for some reason there. You guys, Daphne is a friend of ours. She's from Italy and she streams in English, and we have collabed several times before. She's such a sweet person. Now she's doing a lot of early morning streams where she does co-working and all of that. So, and she also does IRL streams and cosplays. How did it go? Marin Kitegawa. Wait, who's that? Let me Google. Marin Kitagawa? Oh, a blonde hair. My dressed up darling. I'm not familiar with this character at all. How did she do? Dar, thank you for checking in. And welcome in all the raiders. My name is Inna. And we're just making some onigiri here. I was just like explaining something to Chad. I'm having some like minor health issues, and I have to be gluten-free for the next 3 weeks at least. And tomorrow we're going to the Lake of Como, IRL, and we will try to find gluten-free options, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, Ovi. Marin is a character that wants to be a professional cosplayer in the manga. Oh my gosh, that's actually so spot on. Ciao, Andrea. Hello, and hi, Skinny. How are you guys doing? Welcome in. We're just making onigiris here. So I got the rice ready to go. I'm just gonna let it cool down for a little bit longer, and we're gonna work on the filling. Ciao, Daphne. Hello. How was stream? Did you guys? Okay, guys, people that were in Daphne's stream, how do you rate her cosplay? I can only accept great, awesome, fantastic, beautiful, stunning as answer. So you decide. Spargo, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, that's like 37 months in total, and the anniversary of the tier 3. Thank you. How many plus points do we have now? I saw before stream we were like at least at 51. I'm adding some Tabasco here. 10 out of 10. I like that answer, Garavaldi. Yes. Her cosplays are always fantastic, incredible, stunning, beautiful. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for the raid, Daphne. I really appreciate it. You guys here, we're cooking some onigiri because yesterday I went to a wedding. But it was a lot of fun. But like today I'm like a little low energy. So I was like, let's make something nice. And I made a chat decide based on the ingredients that I had available, and chat chose onigiri. Daphne, of course, if you need to raid and run, I totally get it. Thank you so much for bringing your people, and you guys, massive shout out to our friend Daphne. Massive. Let me, wait. I could make it a little spicier, maybe. Let me check if it... Actually, is my chili sauce gluten-free? Because now I haven't had it in so long. Wait, I don't even see it. Oh, I'm gonna add sriracha. Please tell me that sriracha is gluten-free. I'm looking at the ingredients. I think that it is, but it doesn't say, doesn't mention gluten anywhere. Oh my gosh, is sriracha gluten free? It doesn't say anything. Google says it is. Okay, let me check this specific map brand. Sriracha. The Thai food product. Gluten free. Yes, it's gluten free. Gluten free. Dar, thank you so much for the 385 stream streak. Appreciate that. Sriracha is so good. Do you guys prefer Tabasco or Sriracha? For me, it's Sriracha. Like Tabasco, I don't mind it, but it tastes a little too chemical for me. Or like Sriracha, more natural in a way. That sounds fun, yeah. I saw that apparently USA is struggling with some lettuce virus. What's up with that? And I think that I read on the news today that like a lady sent her husband into the ER because she washed the lettuce with dish soap and something else. In Italian we say ammoniac, I think, like something else which like shouldn't touch your food. Sriracha has more depth. That's a great way to explain it. That could be fun. I'm not sure if I can shop gluten-free products tomorrow, though. But another time that we're in Milan, we can totally do that, Obi. Like when I have more choice. More. I like spicy stuff. And you guys, you might remember that a while back ago, I mentioned that in Italy, we have this like one American themed food place called Old Wild West. And apparently in some of their restaurants, not everywhere, some, they have a pretty nice gluten-free menu that maybe we could try. Because like I want to do a stream with them at one of these restaurants at some point. If it happens in the next couple of weeks, if I have like gluten-free options, sign me up. I do taste the Tabasco. It's just like very chemical to me. Like, it reminds me a lot. Well, okay, just like that at the tip of the tongue, I feel it. It reminds me a lot of the how's it called? Da Bomb, the Hot Ones challenge. It reminds me so much of that for some reason. Anyone can cook. Yeah, hi Lucky Game, welcome in. Okay, I'm not supposed to just eat the whole thing now. Here is what some news said about the lettuce. A multi-state outbreak of cyclosporiasis and intestinal illness caused by the Cyclospora parasite has been linked to shredded iceberg lettuce. Served at Taco Bell specifically. Ooh. Oh, I see. Oh my gosh. I hope that they can fix that fast, because like it doesn't have to be fun. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Welcome. You're welcome. Welcome to my life.
Oh my gosh, what's happening? We literally just had a raid like 5 minutes ago. Hi, John. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Short King Raid. Well, Short Queen says hello. Hi. What were you guys doing? John, thank you so much for bringing your people. Let me drop you a follow. Oh, you also cook on stream. That's fantastic. I want to find more, just more and more streamers that cook on stream. Oh my gosh, I see that like, wow, hold on. Showing home cooks that restaurant level dishes? Ooh, hold on. Former professional chef turned current software developer from Ireland. Oh, I'm here to teach you home cooks how to make restaurant style dishes without the stress. That sounds so fun. And you have anyone can cook in your bio. I love it. Wait, you guys, a massive shout out to John. Literally every single time that I do a cooking stream, the title is Anyone Can Cook, but I totally have a different experience because my cooking background is I can't cook, but I've been learning a lot with these streams. Like I would try new recipes. Sometimes we repeat recipes like today, but like I'm learning a lot with these streams, and Chad always gives me advice, and like you're the opposite because you're the expert and you say that anyone can cook. Can we be friends? Michael, where did you get the onigiri? 7-Eleven? I made burritos today and took a conscious risk with the ground beef. It was a day off and had gone slightly gray. Do you think that I will leave, Chad? Green, I think that you'll leave, but I don't know if you will have some issues or not. I don't know. But welcome in, John. So nice to meet you. And welcome in to all the raiders. Hi, my name is Inna. I'm from Ukraine, but I live in Italy. Weekly, at least like once a week, we do these cooking streams called Anyone Can Cook, where we try something new. Again, like we just like to cook and spend a good time together. We've been doing a lot of IRL streams. Tomorrow I'm taking you guys to the Lake of Como, and unfortunately I'm having some issues and I have to follow a gluten-free diet for a couple of weeks now. So yeah, everything that I'm cooking today and like in the next couple of weeks will be gluten-free. Short King is late. Hi, welcome in. John might be serving his food while it's hot. He did a dish of each World Cup finals from Spain, Spanish tortillas and churros con chocolate from Argentina, beef empanadas, and choco torta. That sounds incredible. Actually, speaking of the World Cup, you guys, I saw that England lost, but update me on everything else. Obi, yes, we will be on a boat ride tomorrow, but it will be a very short one. So tomorrow we're going to visit 2 small towns on the Lake of Como. And the first one is Varenna. I will arrive there directly with the train. And then from Varenna to the next one, we have to take a very short boat ride. It's like technically a ferry ride, like 5-10 minutes. But like we'll have to do that in the morning. We're like we'll have to do it in both directions. So it won't be like a super nice panoramic long boat tour, but yeah, we have to do that. I won the World Cup pool at work and already got paid. Wow, fancy. Thank you for your follows, you guys. Welcome in. There is people playing football in the Americas, and apparently the final is this week. Oh, it should be coming soon. Yeah. You already spent way more than what I bet you won. What's the next game? Tell me something about that. England lost and France lost. They played together and later. And the final is tomorrow. But wait, who's in the final? Is Brazil still in? Because I remember Spargo and Brazil. I remember what you said. Me too, I also don't really care for football. Oh, hi, John, welcome in. Your chat was updating me on things that you have cooked. Welcome in, nice to meet you. I was just saying that it's fantastic to find more streamers that do cooking streams. And as you can see, the title of this stream is Anyone Can Cook. That's how I call all of my cooking streams. And I read your bio. And literally in your bio, there's written anyone can cook. So can we just be friends, please? Spain and Argentina. Brazil got lost to Norway. Aha, I see that. Thank you so much for your follow, John. And thank you for checking in and welcome in everyone that's arriving. How are you guys doing? Today we're making onigiris, so I have to be gluten-free for 3 weeks and it sucks. So everything that I'll be cooking in the next couple of weeks or eating on stream or just like in general consuming in my life will be gluten-free. So that's a little bit of a challenge for me, but we're working around that. Just gonna add a little bit more of mayo here because this is going to be my onigiri filling. You love the title, Anyone Can Cook? Yeah. And like John, I was also saying that I am not a professional cook like you are. I am literally the opposite, where like I don't really know how to cook and I'm doing these streams to challenge myself and to learn new stuff. And I feel like I've been learning a lot and it's just a lot of fun. What about the coffee that you make at home? No, that's gluten-free. Coffee is gluten-free, right? Chat? Coffee is gluten-free. I mean, I just have the beans. I roast the beans. Okay, I almost destroyed a plant here. Coffee is gluten-free. Yes? Yes. I never thought about that. Like, I think that it is. I didn't think of checking, but now I have a doubt. They are seeds, not grains. Okay. And like, since I have the beans and we're not treating with anything else and I just have my espresso, that's fine. You never made any of the dishes that you made today before. How did they turn out? Coffee is coffee. Yeah, coffee, it can be bad. Coffee cannot be bad. You'll be fine. Looking concerned right now. That's my doggo. Raiders, meet my doggo. I have 2 cats as well too. Yeah. Tea and coffee. But tea doesn't wake you up in the morning. I mean, it can, I guess, if it has some caffeine. Coffee is the nectar of the gods, right? It's the nectar of the gods. Like, I can't not drink. I might grab an espresso soon. Doorbell woke me up this morning. Slept like 5 hours-ish. Oh, but sorry to hear that. I slept. So I made it home around 1 a.m. from the wedding. I had a shower. I took Kirolina out again, like to pee. And then I just fell asleep. But I woke up decently early. I don't know why. Like, I just couldn't sleep. I think that I woke up around 8. Like, lately I've been waking up at 6:30, 7. But today at 8, we went for a walk. And I came back home and I had a nap. So I'm like, I'm decently rested. I'm still a little tired, but it's not too bad, you know? Now, you guys, so we're just gonna make the onigiri shapes and then we're gonna eat that. I don't know how many onigiris I will be making. because that's a lot of rice. I'm not eating everything today. This is the rice that we have. You can see it in the little camera in the corner. Pam, 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 pam. So, one important thing when you're making onigiris is if you take the rice the way that it is now, it's gonna be very hard to work with. So, the best practice is to get some water on your hands. Like, literally. Just a couple of drops. This way, it's just so much easier. 2-kilometer walk in the freezing cold. These onigiris better be good. You haven't had them yet? I love how like you guys have 7-Elevens where you can just go and grab an onigiri. That's not an option here. I have to like let it running for a sec. Ghosts. We have ghosts. This one is turning out a bit big. Can't remember when's the last time that I made onigiris. Like, you see, this is kind of what I'm working with. This one is huge! It's huge! But yeah, like, just re-adding a little bit of moisture like that helps the rice stick better. Like, I'm just trying to cover the parts where I see that the rice is, like, acting weird. Not acting weird, like, where I see the feeling coming out. Okay, I remember cases from the video of Fat Electrician. I remember when I lost my mind. Hi, Kindred Heart. Hello. Yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah. No, here in Italy, we don't have 7-Eleven. I don't think that we have it anywhere in the world. But they're so convenient. Hi, Miner. Okay, so this is going to be my weird looking onigiri number 1. And I think that I can eat 2 today, but probably not more than that. Don't think that I can have more than that, unless I try to make them small, because like I actually have a lot of feeling here. But yeah, you guys, massive shout out to our friend John that just rated us. A new friend that also does cooking streams. That must be a lot of fun. John, if you're still here, when are you streaming next? I would like to see if I can catch you live and see what you do. We don't necessarily have convenience store chains like the 7-Elevens. We might have like some small mini markets, but they're all independent, so like you never really know what you're gonna find. We have smaller supermarkets, like a famous one in North Italy is Esselunga. And they have started, in the last couple of years, maybe like 5-6 years, they started having the little La S. Esselunga means the long S. La S, it's VS. Like, it's fun play with a name. But I guess that's the most similar thing that we have to 7-Eleven, but it's just not the same, because like they're still bigger. They're nice. Actually, at my old office job, I had one nearby. I'm gonna make one more. I had one nearby, and it was very convenient because like I would go there in the morning and grab some food. It's like they had these almost like takeaway boxes with like fresh pasta just made and like other dishes. So like you can just grab one and eat it during your lunch break. Like you just kind of have to reheat it, but that's about it. And it was very convenient. And pretty cheap too. Like you were able to get a dish of pasta for like 4 euros maybe. The prices might have changed now, because I'm talking about 22, 23. Why are your fingers blue? What happened? What happened? Oh, you guys, I was forgetting. For who missed it, we do have a new sponsor for our streams. It's called Airalo. You can see the QR code on screen, and if you try it out, there's my discount code in Nasolo. Airalo is an app with that provides eSIMs for when you travel. They're very cool. Check them out. And they're supporting Stream, which makes them even cooler. It's 4 Celsius outside and I was holding my phone chatting. Oh, okay. Wait, what did I do? I'm so silly because you said blue and I was thinking of a pigment. Blue, so I was like, what type of onigiris did you get that they made your hands blue? But no, now it makes sense. I thought it getting that cold in Australia was illegal. Apparently it happens though. Okay, I think that I'm satisfied. I will probably eat 2 of these. And maybe the other one I'll just like prepare it for tomorrow. And I have these leftover rice. So let me just take care of that real quick. By the way, you guys, Kirolina has been here pretty much the entire stream. This is so rare. She just wants to be close today. Aww. Kirolina Patatina. Technically, we get more snow in winter than Switzerland. But wait, you are huge also compared to Switzerland. So Esselunga is like Despot in Capodistria. Well, I've never been in Capodistria, but I can imagine. Despot, it's a grocery store that I have seen in the north as well, I think. I'm lazy. I ordered a ginger lemongrass chicken with rice from a Thai place. Enjoy that. That's the technicality. Makes sense. I see. Your English is good. Thank you. Good evening from Estonia. Hello.
Legend has just subscribed.
Hey Ina, how are you?
Hi, Lucifer. Thank you so much for the 3 months. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Actually, I have to say, you guys, when I started stream, I was feeling almost exhausted. Now, I don't know what happened, but maybe you guys just put me in a good mood. Like, I don't feel tired anymore. Like, I'm okay. Like, it's a regular day. For who missed it, I attended a wedding yesterday. And that's why I'm a little tired. You give me life. Chat gives me life. Now, you guys, I know that these onigiris are looking pretty ugly, and the way to like complete them and make them a little bit better is the nori seaweed. But I don't want to open a pack of 20 just for 3. Like, it's just gonna be a waste because like you have to use them within a couple of days or they just go bad. Like, honestly, even already tomorrow they will be moist and stuff. So we're just gonna eat them like that. Infected with Short King vibes. Welcome in, welcome. Was it worth it? Happy to hear that, Michael. So, I'm just eating with feeling. We don't waste food in this house. We don't waste food. The good thing, you guys, is that tomorrow at the Lake of Como, temperature shouldn't get above 30 degrees. So it's still gonna be hot, but today it's literally 35 Celsius, 95 Fahrenheit. So I'm so happy about that. I think that the max tomorrow is 29 Celsius, unless something changes. Yeah. Nice. Hope a good place to probably by the lake. I have to remember to get my glasses, because what the hell, like, we can't cry that much again. Oh, ciao, patata Kira. Amore mio, la Kira. Amore mio. Amore mio, la patata Kira. Sorry. Sorry. We weren't even able to see Kira. So, like, from your perspective, it was like almost like I was kissing the ground. You know, she's there. Yeah, I get the wind tears, but I only get the wind tears. Last time it was on my right eye. Like, it's been happening for a while, but it's always on the right eye. Patata Kira kisses, yeah. That's a very good price. Here, like if you go to like a restaurant and you get an onigiri, I feel like the starting price is 350. Starting price. Some places it's gonna be way more. Scusa, Kira! Sono io! Kira! Kira! Kira, sono stata io! Oddio! Gosh. Kira! Kira, sono stata io, patata! Ma sono stata io, sì! Dai, vieni qua, vieni! Oh, she's such a silly goose sometimes. I meant to say, I just realized I've been subbed to your YouTube for ages. I watched your Chernobyl reaction last year. Oh, that's... I actually get that a lot. I do have like a bunch of YouTube channels. I have that one with the Chernobyl reaction, which is what I make like movie and shows reactions. And then I have Ina Solo Music, where I make music reactions. Hugs to Kira, yeah. She's right here now. Mwah! Vuoi un biscotto? Qualcosa di buono per la Kira? I'll give her another snack. Vieni, Kira. Vieni, patata. Vieni. È per te questo. Vieni. Okay. Oh, she's going there for. She's not staying here. I love how she talks. I don't know what she says for. Me? Ah, when I speak in Italian.
So cute.
I love this new alert. I want to add new alerts, you guys. We've had our sound alerts for a little too long, so I'm working on finding new ones that I like, and like this cute one is my favorite so far, and honestly the only new one. Oh, thank you for the bits, Ovi. Really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate it. You go to me, Mary on. You guys, I look wanna attend another wedding. Can some of you please get married and invite me so I have a chance and an excuse to wear that super cute dress again? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's on my Instagram. Go check it out. I loved it so much. I never have a chance to dress in a nice, elegant way. Like, I never have a chance to do that, and I don't like it. Like, I should have a chance, an excuse to wear dresses like that one every single week. Spicy Irritable. I've got to do all the other stuff first. I'll give you time, but can you invite me then, please? Why don't you just get married yourself? Whatever you feel like a new wedding, just divorce and marry the day after. I'm afraid that would be a little too expensive to do. No, just kidding. It was so fun. Honestly, now I hope that my friend Serena will get married soon. Like, it might be coming. We'll see. Ina and Stacy wedding in August. I'm afraid that I don't have like an appropriate dress yet, though. Not yet.
Hi, Ina.
Vexy Glitch, hi! Thank you so much for the 22 months. How are you doing today? We have a hype train coming, but it's not a Golden Kappa hype train. You guys, last weekend when we were in Portofino, remember, I finished stream at the train station. We read out all the usual stuff, and like after a couple of minutes, I realized that a Golden Kappa hype train started on the channel when I already raided and finished stream. What's up with that? How did that happen? I've been begging for a Golden Kappa hype train for months, and the only time that I get it is when I'm offline. Like, what are the chances? Yeah, I have to leave for one of them. Hi, Rina Minutes. Hello. So yeah, rice for tomorrow. I'm just putting it away. Like, what are the chances of that happening? I can't believe it. Honestly, it's interesting to see weddings do inspire relationships in those that attend. I won't be shocked if like 3 people at their wedding you went to get married a year from now. Imagine. Uh, yeah, last week we were in Genova, Santa Margherita, and Portofino. We did like a little weekend. Ah, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to do the mayo. The spicy mayo. Because like what I like to do, and I'm not sure like how common this is, but like as I'm biting the onigiri, because I always end up making them this big, like it's not intentional, they should be smaller. So like I feel like every bite, not every bite gets some of the feeling. So I want to add the feeling back in and like make it a little bit more interesting. So I prepare the mayo, the spicy mayo here, and I just kind of like add that on top. Oh, but it's also true that we'll have some wasabi. Let's not forget about the wasabi. Ciao, Kira. And I finished the sesame seeds though. Yes, the mayo is gluten-free. Yes, I checked. Oh, that's the chef emote. I love it. I love the chef emote. I did commission like an artist on Fiverr, a couple of new emotes. And my favorite one is the one that you just sent, Vex. I love it. Nice. Okay. You guys, we're ready to go. And after this, I'll just have to clean the kitchen a bit. No, wasabi paste. I was talking about it. We checked every single ingredient to make sure that it was gluten-free. So now I want to eat it. Ciao, Kira. You go down just like Golden Mary. Can you make mac and cheese? I've never had mac and cheese because it's not really a thing here. Maybe in the future. Right now, I'm forced to follow a gluten-free diet. So yeah. It is what it is. That's a Fiverr commission. That's so good. Yeah. The Inna Chef and like the new giraffes, they all come from the same artist. Can someone spam the new emotes in chat if you guys have a second? Okay. I'm gonna go with this one, which is like a big boy. Actually, let me taste the wasabi first. Why is it that strong? What the hell? I've had wasabi several times in my life before and it has never been that strong. What the hell? What the actual hell? I've never had a wasabi this strong. It is horseradishes. Oh my gosh. I thought that I was gonna die for a second. Hold on. What the actual hell? I'm crying, you guys. I have tears. I don't think that you can see them, but I have tears streaming down my face right now. Wait, I need to bite the rice so it kind of goes away a bit. Holy cow! It's stuck here. It's dry here. Oh my god. Ah. A streamer taken out by wasabi. And it wasn't even that much. It was like a pinch. And now I feel like my nose is starting to run. No, I'm okay. I need to bite these, you guys. So like it goes away. What the hell? You got the good stuff. What? Yeah, no, it's weird. Onions and wasabi that make me cry. I had the tiniest amount, you guys. The tiniest amount. What was that? You never know how strong wasabi is until you eat some. I had wasabi many times in my life. It was never this strong. Now I look, you don't want to touch it anymore. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we add that to the list of things that make me cry on stream. Oh. Hi, Jam. It says horseradish with wasabi powder. I prefer the mayo. Sorry, wasabi. And like, it was such a bad feeling because for a second it got super strong. I feel like I couldn't breathe, and then like it just remained here. I felt the dryness. Now that I'm eating, it went away. Oh my god. Stream ends. Wow. It's very strong. It's very strong. I never had Chinese mustard. Oh my gosh. This is, you see why I don't like it when it's this big? Because like it just crumbles in my hands. And like I always try to make them smaller, but I don't know why they just end up being huge. Yeah, onigiri is falling apart. I'm in a mess. They're too big. How do I learn how to make them smaller? Cheers. I guess. I made a mess. The box things. So yeah, like the nigiri maker that I have now, also the onigiri maker. Might honestly be the only option. I heard onigiri is just sushi for people who don't have makisu at home. Wait, what is makisu? What is makisu? Ah, my gosh, this is massive. I have a bamboo rolling mat actually, I do. I do now, because Armad Exilium here for my birthday got me this sushi maker box, and it's there. I need to test it out. That was interesting. Interesting eating experience. Okay. I look, you want to try the wasabi again, but like I just put a small amount on top of the filling. Or no, you know what? I might just like bite these. I might just bite these and put a little bit of wasabi there. Even if I'm still feeling very dry here. But like I don't want to give up. I'm a champion. Ish. That small amount. That's all I'm doing now. Not more. You see how much I have, right? And I'll put it there. Okay, I'm survived. No, no more wasabi. No, 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 not today. Wasabi has been defeated, but it's it's definitely stronger than any other wasabi that I've had in my life. Like literally. Like literally. Let me just have this mayo. Mayo is good. Mayo, good. Wasabi, bad. You know, like that fan? Yeah. She's been following me around the house today. I mean, as far as I know, technically the reason why wasabi is a thing in sushi is that it kills the bacteria. Like now I have like canned tuna, so it's okay. But like if you have raw fish, it helps with like the bacteria killing potentially. Here I have no bacteria to kill. I hope. I really hope. Small pinch. Okay. It will kill those anti-gluten shit going on in your body, hopefully. I'm afraid that is not how it works. I think like I put too much water on my hands while I was making the onigiri shapes, and like now it's sticky a lot. Live dangerously, you wouldn't feel a thing. Normally, you guys, I'm the wasabi gal. Like I take the wasabi and like I eat it. Like I love it. Like I put it everywhere. But this one is really strong. Like it's the final boss. That's all I can say. I beat Michael, yeah. Oh, yesterday there was also at the wedding ceremony, like after the ceremony, like during the reception, there was a karaoke moment, but I didn't sing. Ah! I did not sing. People sang mainly, you know, like the super romantic, cheesy Italian songs. Like, if you're Italian, if you know Gigi D'Alessio, that's what was happening. Hi, Nando. Wait, this just fell apart. I'm just gonna eat it with a fork, I guess. Thank you for the stream streak. If I sang at the wedding, they would have divorce hearing me sing. Imagine. Okay, just got a little teaspoon, so it's easier to grab the mayo. Like I'll just put it all around. I swear this mayo is fantastic. I should try to like make spicy mayo from scratch once. You guys know that like mayo has been a big struggle for me for some time. I couldn't make it. Like I couldn't make it have the reaction. But like now I succeeded a couple of times, so I think that I can try flavored sometimes. You're too sexy for Milan. Oh, okay. Is anyone ever too sexy for Milan? Only singing at the weddings I got to do is about horses. You guys, I didn't tell you the best thing of the night. I didn't tell you. So this place where we had the wedding, it can be classified as an agriturismo, so like a farm stay. So you have like restaurant, a lot of space, animals. They produce some of the things that they sell, so they have farm animals. So when like we were getting ready to leave, so I didn't drive, like because somebody else gave me a lift home, and like they were just like giving a lift to a bunch of people. So I was like, since there, I knew that I had some hard time walking on the hills because there was the pebbles and stuff. So I was like, as everyone is getting ready, I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and like walk to the car. Like, don't worry about me. Like, it's gonna take me a while. Give me just you guys take your time. I'll meet you at the car. The parking spot was next to the cows, and I thought that during nighttime, like they would just like be inside. Oh my gosh, I just had a weird rib pain. I felt like they would be inside, but no, they were just like there chilling, like in their gated area, but they were there chilling. Two cows licked my hand, and I felt very honored. It was such a lovely moment. So I was so happy. Like, best way to end the night. I was chosen. And then like it was a little dark, so like I heard like all these people coming and like they couldn't see me. Like I was literally by the parking lot, but like the cow part didn't have any light. So like I hear them, where is Inna? And I'm like, I'm right here by the cows. Hi, Guitar King. Wasabi making a second attack. It must be true, Jalada. Must be true. I added a little bit of wasabi here. Like, I swear, this is strongest stuff ever. Oh, Bito. Don't say that to me. Say it to everyone else, not to me. Please. I didn't see any chickens. I saw goats and cows. And some cats around, but they were just free. Delicious mess here. Yeah, what are we cooking? We just made onigiris. So I had two and I'm pretty full. I'm getting a bit bloated, but it's normal. Hope that it goes away by tomorrow morning. Meow. Ciao, patata Kira. She's a little hot, I think. I do have the AC running in the bedroom, so like that's why I'm so surprised that she's here. But like she's okay. She's like, if she was like much worse, she would just be in the bedroom, I'm sure. She knows that like it's cooler there. Now, let me clean some of these mess, I guess. I don't think that today we'll make it to the 3-hour mark for the stream. But like it's okay, because like I just want to rest a little bit, and because like I'm waking up early tomorrow for the lake. No, Obi, so when I was following the low FODMAP diet, I would bloat right after eating, but the bloating will like disappear in 2-3 hours, I want to say. Like if I bloat for lunch, by the time that it's dinner, I'm just not bloated, like zero. I'm okay. While something is off, I just like remain bloated for the rest of the day and potentially wake up bloated in the morning. So like that's how I know that the diet was working. Because like otherwise like nothing would have changed. That was the big difference that I noticed. I'm just looking at my dishwasher because I have to unload it to put the things that are in the sink there, and I don't want to do it, but I think that it's better if I do it now, because otherwise I have to deal with that either tomorrow morning very early, or even worse, when I come back home from the lake, well, I will be exhausted. Have you reported back to the doctor? No, not yet. I'm just following the instructions now. I have some instructions to follow. These are very filling, yeah. So wait, I'm gonna put these away now in a second. You guys, can you cheer me? Can you give me some motivation to deal with these? You don't see it, but I see it, and it's looking ugly. Do it now. Yeah. So boring to be a responsible adult sometimes. So boring. Wait, I'm gonna put you guys in wide. So like now you see some of the mess. Go in a go. Go in a go. Let's deal with this. Let's just do it. Let's do this. Okay. Happy Nation. Thank you for the applause. Ah! If you don't clean your dishes, you'll be eating mold. I mean, I hope not, but yeah. No, like normally I hate having a dirty sink, so like I deal with that before bed. Like okay, on days that I'm like very good, I deal with it like immediately after eating, so like I never leave the stuff in the sink. But there are other days where like I'm a bit more lazy, so I kind of do that later during the day. Happy Nation. And then I have to remember to get something ready. Kirolina, I now open here. Don't get scared. She doesn't like it when I open here, apparently. I have to prepare something to watch tomorrow for the train ride. I think that I might watch another episode of Apothecary Diaries. So it's like pretty chill and lightweight. Or honestly, just some music. Lately, I go through like periods where like I don't touch Spotify for weeks. Like I listen to music when I'm home, like on YouTube and stuff, but like I don't listen to music in my AirPods. And like other times where like I just rediscover the art of music in your earbuds, and it's always so fun. And I'm literally in this phase now, so yeah, I might just do that. You guys, I still haven't found the other AirPod. It's somewhere around the house, but I can't find one AirPod. Just one. It's driving me nuts. Nuts, I'm telling you. It's so crazy. No, I haven't. It's somewhere around the apartment, but at this point the battery died. So I'll find it eventually. Cats are hiding. Imagine. No, like I know that I definitely put it in a spot where I thought that it would be safe. I just don't remember where, you know. Yeah, I really like AirPods. Like they're very decent for music. I really like them. Been using them for a while. Hi, Bacon. Yesterday didn't have any good music come out. Maybe next Friday. Welcome in. Did you check the fridge? I did. So yeah, it's the place where I found the spot that I chose is so safe that I can't find it. I see some of our like I'm the opposite. I think that would bug me. Maybe it's in the freezer. No, I checked everywhere. No, not everywhere, but no, it's not in the freezer. That I know. That I know. Happy Nation. You love Raycon earbuds? No, I know myself. I would never just like leave it on a counter because I would be scared of the cats getting to it. So like if normally when I take off the AirPod, if I don't put it directly in the case, I have like some small places where it normally goes, like, you know, like little other cases, small wallets and stuff, but I just can't find it now. Like I checked all the regular spots, it's just not there. And the funny thing is that you guys, I own. Actually, wait, maybe that can work. So, funny story. The first pair of AirPods that I had, I dropped one in the metro. Like, it dropped, like, I was putting it on while I was waiting for the metro. it literally fell and it bounced on the pavement and it just like fell where the tracks are, so like I wasn't able to get it. And Spargo, I still remember Spargo gifted me a new pair from Throne, but I still have the old pair, like the old case and the one AirPod that I have left. If it's just like if they match, like if I have one right and one left, maybe I can pair them together. Honestly, maybe I can do that. That might work. I need to check because of the new ones, of the last pair, I have the right one. I don't remember which one was the other one. Yeah, Ovi. Cheater? Why are you saying that I'm a cheater, John? What do you mean? I'm a cheater for losing AirPods? What do you mean? Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. All right. All right. You guys. I will deep clean the sink tomorrow, but like at least now I got everything just out of it. And like tomorrow morning I'll have breakfast. I will add the bowl and I can just turn it on, you know? You know? Yeah, I would have to check. I know where they are, the other pair. I know. So you can order a single guys, that's still from Wasabi that my voice is going away. You can order a single AirPod replacement, so there must be a way to connect a random AirPod to create the pair. Yeah, hoping that I have the same one. Wasabi for breakfast, imagine. No, you know what I've been having for breakfast the last couple of days? Not today, because I wasn't hungry, but like yesterday and the day before. I bought a gluten-free oatmeal, and I just had that cooked with water, so like no milk, no nothing, and blueberries and like strawberries, and I think a banana the other day. I don't think that I'm tolerating that. Like it's gluten free, but like it makes me very bloated and it takes forever to go away. Onigiri is the breakfast of champion. Now that will probably be my dinner, but I guess that we'll find out. Let me just do something with it. Happy nation. Do, 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 do. The other pair, yes, one is in the metro. And the funny thing is that, you guys, I tracked the AirPod that fell in the metro tracks. I tracked it for months. And it remained in the same station forever until then one day it was moved somewhere else, but like still within the metro system. And then it just disappeared, like the battery died. Like I couldn't see anything. Yeah, oatmeal did it to me. I don't know why. And the kefir. I'm not tolerating dairy-free, like lactose-free kefir. I'm just not. I had the confirmation today. Like, I'm just not reacting well to it. That's oats for you. But, like, it's gluten-free. It's gluten-free. I should be able to eat it. Or maybe it just means that there's something else in the oats that's not having a good effect on me. So maybe the problem isn't gluten. We'll find out. But I will probably keep eating them. Maybe not every single day, but I will. Because first of all, I have it. I don't want to waste food. But second of all, I need to see if it was like just isolated incidents or if there's a pattern there, you know? Because it happened 2 times. Like, I'll see maybe tomorrow. No, it's not rice, it's just boy. Oats are very hard to digest. Should have been safe. But like also the dairy-free kefir should be safe, but it still makes me bloated. Does that mean that you can watch the YouTube dog named Oatmeal? I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so. But yeah, it should have been safe, but it just wasn't. Okay, let me stop these so we don't need these anymore. Oh, shoot, I accidentally locked the phone. Actually, I have to remember now to charge everything for tomorrow. Uh, eh. I'm a bit bloated now, but it's normal. Now, I don't want to do anything. I want to be in bed already. But no, I'm just gonna go and have a walk with Kirolina. I'm happy that here it's looking better than it was 10 minutes ago. But no, yeah, I'm gonna walk Kirolina and have a shower. And then tomorrow, you guys, I will be starting stream probably around 11:45-ish a.m. my time, so like a little before noon. But it depends on the train, because I'm taking one of those regional trains. Sometimes they're on time, sometimes they're like half an hour delayed. So I will be late. I will be live as soon as I can. And you'll see the notification. I'll send the Discord ping, and probably gonna watch a movie later. Still deciding which one for. I started watching a movie by. Hey, so like the last extra job that I did, I started watching a movie of the actors that participate there, because like they're super famous, like they're super known and all of that. And I just like decided to watch a movie of theirs that I used to love as a kid. But I made the mistake of watching it in bed, like on my laptop, so I fell asleep like halfway through. Oopsie. Now, you guys, I'm just looking for someone to raid. There's Ginity live. I'm afraid that we're too small for Ginity. Maybe one day we'll raid her with a bigger number, but that day is not today. We're too small. We're too small. Oh, you know who we can raid? I got it. So I recently found this creator. I found this creator that does a lot of IRL stream, and she has collabed with like some of our streamer friends. The name is just Kef. Are you guys familiar with her? I think that she's from Thai, but now she's traveling around Europe a little bit. So yeah, I'm just gonna raid her, you guys, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning. Oh, we have a cat. Do you want to see a cat? Does he want to be seen? He kind of wants to be seen, kind of. Thank you, Jackie. That's fun. Wait, okay, I'm gonna start the raid. Let me see the messages that I'm missing. And yeah, thank you everyone for the stream, for hanging out. And thank you for giving me energy. Like legit, I started stream and I was like dead, so tired. But you made it so easy. And I'm getting tired because I'm approaching bedtime, but like that's about it. So thank you so much, you guys, for everything that you do, for being so sweet to me, so lovely and everything. Mwah. See you tomorrow from the Lake of Como. Bye, everyone. Oh, we got the raid message. Copy that. Join the Discord. Join the social media. All the good stuff. You know how it works.